And there's an analogy of the immune system using the house. So imagine that your body is the house, and external pathogens like viruses or bacteria are the thief. You want to do everything you can to prevent the thief from entering your house. So you'll need to lock your doors, close your windows, maybe have a locked gate, or even an alarm system. And so having these security measures, it's like strengthening the Wei Qi in your body. Let's say you're not sleeping well, or you're not eating the right foods, or managing your stress, or all the things that we'll be talking about today. It's like you're leaving your door wide open for the thief to get in. And in the case of our bodies, we're increasing the likelihood of allowing these external pathogens to enter. And so right now with the pandemic, we can think of this thief as being sort of extra clever, and even maybe having special tools or gadgets to get into the house quickly. So right now is even more of a very crucial time to be strengthening our Wei Qi and forming good, healthy habits.
Okay.
And we need to always protect ourselves from the wind and the cold. And a lot of people may think of this as sort of just an old wives' tale. But in Chinese medicine, we actually do agree that if you get cold, you can catch a cold. And what happens is that the wind and the cold penetrates the skin, and it actually disrupts the circulation of this Wei Qi. So we agree that we always have to sort of protect our bodies and cover up in windy and damp and cold environments. And typically this wind and cold will enter through the upper back, the neck, sort of the base of the head. And that's why when we start to feel sick, we can often feel this soreness and tension and uncomfortable feeling in the upper back. In Chinese medicine, there are 4 basic things that contribute to good health. So one is diet and nutrition, exercise, adequate rest and relaxation, and just having a good mental attitude and doing good work in the world. And this is a sort of typical presentation of a person that I see with a weak immune system. So they do tend to run a bit cold, with cold hands and feet. They tend to have low energy, a weak digestion, so not having a very strong appetite, getting bloated after meals, or fatigued after meals, or even having a tendency to loose bowel movements or diarrhea. And they also can have difficulty focusing and concentrating. So if you relate to any of these symptoms, you're probably somebody that needs to start strengthening their qi. And so now we've sort of gone over the basics of Chinese medicine as a whole, and now we can talk about what to do to benefit our immune system. And I know that we've been talking about this endlessly during the pandemic, but of course the number one thing is you want to wash your hands. Super easy to do, so why not do it? The CDC reports that hand washing alone can reduce the rates of the common cold by up to 21%. This is a picture that I shared it on Instagram. The areas that you want to focus on with hand washing that are often missed would be, sort of up into the wrists, the tips of the fingers, the thumb especially. So to just really spend that time washing our hands properly, and it'll become a habit.